Today we're looking at another commander for Final Fantasy. To be exact, we're looking at 3 commanders because we got Cloud revealed, first in the precon and then another 2. If you are a fan of a very aggro style with a lot of utility, you might have made a equipment deck or 2. I know I have. I have always loved Voltron and especially equipment because they stick around or else go away. But equipment stick around and give you value throughout the game. So an aggressive build will still be very relevant at later parts in the game. But to see which one we are going to build, we're going to compare the 3 and see which one fits you best. So first, Cloud, Midgar Menacary. Is a 2-mana 2/1 commander. Enters, search your library for an equipment, review, put it into your hand, then shuffle. As long as Cloud is equipped, if an ability of Cloud or an equipment attached to it triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. We all love Panharmonicon effects. For all kinds of triggers we have seen the Panharmonicon effects, and each time they are very popular. And for good reasons, because doubling your triggers is so powerful and just so fun to do. Next up we have Cloud, Planet's Champion, a 5-mana commander. During your turn, as long as Cloud is equipped, it has double strike and indestructible. Equip abilities you activate that target Cloud cost 2 less to activate. So everything with equip 2 or less is now free. So if he dies and you play him for a second time, maybe you have a couple of equipments that are all 2 or less, instantly attach all of those to Cloud, give him double strike, give him hexproof, give him first strike, trample, whatever you want to do. Just equip it for free and Cloud will keep coming at your opponents. And lastly we have Cloud Ex-Soldier, a 5-mana Naya commander, is a 4/4 with haste. When enters, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to it. And whenever Cloud attacks, draw a card for each equipped attacking creature you control. Then if Cloud has power 7 or greater, create 2 treasure tokens. So attach something with a huge equipment cost for free, then attack because it already has haste. Draw a card for each equipped attacking creature. Maybe you have other creatures, maybe just Cloud. Still pretty good. Just draw 1 and make 2 treasure tokens. So let's first look at what we can do with Cloud. Midgar Mercenary, aka the mono white Cloud. So it wants to double triggers of your equipment. So Bloodford, so X makes twice the copies. Strength Testing Hammer doubles the power it gives. Omni Tool gives more equipment to your hand. All the swords are very good because they all do something when you do combat damage, and now you get those twice. And my favorite pick, which is also quite expensive, the Aether Spark, that gives you loyalty counters on Aether Spark whenever you deal damage, so to creatures, to opponents' faces, and you get double the loyalty counters. Those are activated abilities, not triggered abilities, so it won't give you 4 cards or 20 mana, but it will make sure that you have a lot of loyalty and it will stick around. Next up, Cloud, Planet's Champion, aka the Boros Cloud. As I said, give it a lot of cheap equipment. So Shadow Spear, Swivel Boots, Power Suit, Nettle Cyst, Sword, any amount of swords that you can afford, honestly. And yeah, just give him to Cloud because he will probably die. He only has indestructible on your turn, so on other turns he will be destroyed. On your turn, maybe he will be exiled. That's why we love Swivel Boots. And yeah, just keep on coming with it. Then finally, we move up 1 color and now we have 3 colors in Cloud Ex-Soldier, aka the Naya Cloud. This one wants a very expensive equipment. Of course, you're also gonna want cheap equipments just so you can equip a lot of attacking creatures you control. But the most fun thing to do is to cheat it. And so we have Colossal Hammer, we have Helm of the Host, we have Wallbreaker that gives double combat phases, we have Argentum that lets you then destroy a permanent just for free basically, and also get +6/+6. Now to pick one of those commanders is very personal, of course, but to compare them, I look at a couple of things. First off, aggressiveness. With equipment commanders, of course, you want to swing, you want to deal a lot of damage. Second, is there a way to protect your commander or maybe to spread out the love a little? so that if your one commander gets removed, you aren't completely blown out. And lastly, how much will you be rewarded for it in terms of card draw, in terms of extra aggressiveness, or in terms of ramping? Now, if we look at Mono White Cloud, it doesn't give you extra aggressiveness, but Cloud is only 2 mana, so that is quite aggressive on its own. He gives you extra resources by doubling all your combat steps, extra power, extra card draw, everything that all the swords give. And lastly, he does not have a way to protect himself. Now, Boros Cloud is 5 mana. He does give you a lot of aggressiveness by making all the equip abilities free, so you can get rid of 5 to 10 producers that you would in Mono White Cloud. This means you can put in extra equipments. So there's extra aggressiveness in that he has double strike, and also extra aggressiveness in the 10 extra equipments that we can now add. Second, he has indestructible during your turn. Lastly, he doesn't give you extra ramp, extra card draw. So if there is a board wipe destroying all of your equipments, there's not much to be done about it. You're gonna have to wait to find your draw spell and to put all those equipments out again. So very aggressive, but no plan B here. Lastly, Cloud X Soldier does give you extra aggressiveness by attaching 1 equipment for free. And same as with the Boros Cloud, that means you can cut a couple of cost producers and put in extra equipment. Second, he does not have a way to protect himself. He doesn't have ward, hexproof, indestructible, whatever. He does not have any of it, but he rewards you by drawing cards, by making treasure tokens. So even though he is more likely to get removed, there are more rewards for it. And if he dies, you have extra treasure tokens, so you can pay the commander cost, and you already have drawn a couple of cards. So to summarize, if you want to be very aggressive, you don't really care about a plan B, you just want to get power out as quickly as possible, you want to see all the equipments do their thing, play Boros Cloud. He reduces all your equipments, he has indestructible and double strike, so he will keep on slapping as long as your equipments do not get removed. If you like trigger, you're gonna want a Mono White Cloud. Cast all the swords, deal combat damage, and see all the triggers go absolutely wild. It does require a little bit of setup because he is just a 2-1. He doesn't reduce costs. He has no hexproof, no indestructible haste. So you need quite a lot of your deck to make him work. But if he's working, trigger. Oh, and did I say trigger? If you just want a very consistent deck, you might want to pick the Naya Cloud. He rewards you with additional cards, with treasure tokens. So whatever happens, if your equipment gets removed, if Cloud gets removed, you still have extra cards, you still have treasure tokens. And he always attaches 1 equipment for free. So if you're asking me, if you have seen our gameplay and you know I like to draw cards, I am going to build Cloud X Soldier. So make sure to subscribe because my next video will be a DeckTech on Cloud X Soldier. I just really love this card, and we're also gonna see some gameplay, but that will take a couple of weeks. So make sure to stick around and I will see you in the next video.